check. Mic fucking check.
Hey, guess what? We just started because we're on the public podcast right now. And this is what happens when you're in New York.
Hey!
I don't even know what that was. What was that? Go ahead and tell us what that was.
That was just a big shout out. Hey!
And you know what? That's it.
That's all it is.
That is all it is. So, we are down here at the Knitting Factory in Brooklyn.
That's right, baby. Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn, New York. I'm from Pensacola, Florida. By way of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I never thought I would be in New York. And guess what? This country boy is down here in New York City. Ow! And we had somebody who performed the hell out of is that original music?
Yes, it's all original music.
Perform the hell out of original music. Go ahead and let the world know who you are.
Hey yo, it's Deandra. Yeah, that's me, D. It's Deandra, the real Deandra. Check me out Instagram at the real Deandra, Facebook, Twitter, all of that good shit.
That's what I'm talking about. So, how long have you been performing? How long have you been writing? How long have you been doing what you do?
I've been doing this for about 10 years. I started with my original band, A Guy and a Girl, and we're more like a folk type of acoustic type sound. I play guitar, and so I started there. And then I want to say in 2016, 2017, I started making beats and started like trying to produce something different, and that's how I came up with what I have right now.
Now, do you think being in New York, your creativity is a little bit above everybody else's? Now, and this is a serious question because there's a whole lot more culture, if you want to say, with that, with being from New York, but other people are getting shine and stuff, and people are, I won't say stealing, but borrowing or maybe manifest destiny a couple of different things from other places or whatever that they may or may not have been to. Do you think you do that, or do you think, yo, this is me, this is how I feel, that's it?
I don't think that I'm better than anybody at all because I'm from New York or anything, but I do feel like New York has like a whole, it's like a melting pot. There's so many different cultures and different type of people here, and it's easy to borrow from these different cultures and stuff like that. Like, even though I was born in Brooklyn, my mother and my father, they're Jamaican. I grew up in Jamaica, so like I bring that to my with my music. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm here in Brooklyn, and I'm doing that here in Brooklyn. So it's like all these other different cultures that are here that you listen to, you might get inspired by. You know what I'm saying? And it might come out in your music. That's basic. That's what I think happens.
Gotcha. Because one thing that I do know, when you are performing, it's totally different than if I'm looking at somebody who is from maybe North Carolina, maybe from Virginia, maybe from hell, even from Georgia.
Okay.
Like Atlanta has some really good music. Atlanta has a really good performance type set or whatever. You have to work for that. You've been in the game for 10 years, but I think your learning curve had to change very much more quickly than folk maybe in an Atlanta setting.
Yeah.
So do you think that that's something?
Well, I do. Yes, I do think growing up, because I've been watching like Sunsplash and Sting in Jamaica, like performance-wise, it's completely different than other artists who perform. Like we do things like fanfare.
Exactly.
A lot of artists don't do that, but that's something that I grew up watching. My dad is a performer as well, so I grew up watching bands doing that. And Jamaicans just they're just different type of performers. I don't know. So I grew up watching all of that and trying to like emulate that as well in my performances, because that's what I think is what the audience wants.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I mean, and like I said, like generations change and stuff like that, but I think you have a very good understanding that the there's music and then there's business. So the business of that, which performance falls in that business standpoint of it, I think you understand that. And that's something that's good.
Cool. Good.
Yeah. So the future, what is the future looking like for you?
Honestly, I would love to be like touring. I would love to be like playing my music around the world, and that's what my focus is on right now. And I'm just working on a plan and getting that done.
Gotcha. So what's what are some of those steps that you're doing to get there?
So I am completely clueless with how it gets done. I just hired a tour manager, I guess you can call them, and they're gonna put in the steps, and I just follow.
So you trust them?
I do. I really do. I trust them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's it. Trust goes a long way.
But I am getting versed in what it actually takes to do a tour.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like the booking of the locations, the merch that's necessary, the sound, everything. I'm trying to get versed in all that because it's a lot of work. It's a lot. I don't want to do the work, but I got to do the work.
Do you hear what she just said? Do y'all hear what she just said? I understand about booking location. I understand about merch. I understand about the touring aspects of things. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Do you hear what she just said? A lot of people who come into this play or come into this field don't understand that, don't want to understand it. And you understand it.
I had to learn the hard way.
That's it.
That's it.
That's what I'm talking about. So, give everybody your Instagram, your SoundCloud, your Snapchat, your TikTok. I don't know. I mean, heck, like you got BMI or ASCAP stuff.
ASCAP, baby.
There you go.
Please check me out at The Real Deandra. That's The THE Real REAL Deandra DIANDRA, and that's for all my social handles. So Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, all of that. The Real Deandra at The Real Deandra DIANDRA.
So we got to that. I kind of got ahead of myself. There was supposed to be a Spitfire round.
What?
But I'm in Brooklyn, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But we gotta get to the Spitfire round. And
what does that mean?
Spitfire round means 2 questions off the cuff that I don't even know what I'm about to ask you, but guess what? You're gonna answer them.
Oh shit.
Because that is what it is. So
let's go.
First one is, where would you like to go that you haven't been?
Tokyo.
Wow. Why?
Something about the culture.
Really?
I don't know. You just asked the question I just fucking answered, okay? That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting.
That's exactly fucking right. But I'm asking because it's like, what makes Tokyo's culture so appealing to, and I'm going to say this loosely, black folk, or darker skinned folk, melanin folk, you know, what makes Japan's culture so appealing to us?
They have like a whole other culture out there for dancehall. Their love for dancehall and reggae in Japan is on another level. I just found this out like maybe a couple years, like 2 years now that I found, yes. And so I'm very interested in what they're doing over there with the reggae and the dancehall culture. Like I'm completely like, I have a friend over there that lives over there now, and they're like, it's They're almost as good. The dancehall queen, Jamaica has a thing called dancehall queen.
Yeah.
And when I was a child, the dancehall queen was Japanese.
Do you think that's cultural appropriation?
I don't know, maybe, but she appreciated our culture enough to learn it, and she won.
Culture appreciation.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go. Because guess what? She learned it enough to win the competition. And she was the dancehall queen for I think 2 years.
Wow.
Dancehall queen. You know what it takes to be the dancehall queen?
That is crazy.
So yes, Tokyo, Japan, I'm coming.
All right. Hey, so second question is, what's your favorite beer? Because I see you drinking a Tecate right now. Okay? I know New York has a lot of great beer. What is one of your favorite beers that you like to drink?
I'm a Red Stripe and I'm a Heineken person.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah. Like, come on now. Like, come on. Come on, Red Stripe. Like, and your rum better be Ray and Nephew.
Yes.
Thank you.
I drink Ray and Nephew.
Come on now.
He fucking knows.
Like, that has to be it.
He know what's up.
I know what's up.
That's what's up. He know what's up.
Yo, so much fun down here in Brooklyn.
Show love. It's the Brooklyn way.
Brooklyn. We out here.
We out here, baby.
Papa Podcast. The real Fat Daddy. Trap Proper. Ron State Clothing.
Empire State Music Festival. Don't ever
Empire
forget.
State Music Festival. Hey, thank you. Thank you for bringing this on. Oh. Tonight's the Sold Out show, by the way. Just wanted to let y'all know that's how we do.
Sold out,
like,
baby.
We sell shit out because we fucking awesome like that.
Yes.
We're all fucking awesome.
Huge shout out to Kerry. Big up yourself, my youth.
That's it. Promise Mangum, Papa Podcast. See y'all in a little bit.
Papa Podcast.
Peace.